And it had a whole lot of the plate, but Luis looking fastball.
Robert spanks this one to right field. It's going to one hop off the wall. Luis Robert Jr. with a good start to the team.
And there's nobody out here in the first inning.
On the ground up the middle, and Robert Jr. not wasting any time with a single. He takes. Sounded like a broken bat, but just enough of that one to get into center field.
I will take that.
A movie.
I will take that.
A mini
Seen by
series.
friends and family.
All right, we got a post-game show to get ready for. You guys enjoy the rest of the game.
Hit hard on the ground and past the diving shortstop Baez. So taking his time here. Here's his 3-2. Hit hard up the middle, and there is the first hit of the ball game. Luis Robert Jr. knows what.
And he does like the top of the order.
Luis Robert Jr. a little dink to center field, and it drops in. Vargas scores. Hits this one hard to right field, going back at the wall. Gone! Luis Robert Jr. Friendly and familiar with a lot of guys in the Red Sox dugout. This one, a deep drive left field, going back, and it is long gone. Luis Robert Jr. Robert Jr. get a hold of that one into left field. Balls, no strikes to count. Launches this one into left field, going back, and it's off the top of the wall. Bader will get it into second. That was what lost you?
Yeah, the crim is not for me.
I could ask for one without.
Luis Robert Jr. with a single to start this sixth inning. 2-2. This one sent it long way to left. Adios! Luis Robert Jr.
Swings over the top of it.
2-1 into right field, and that's going to bring in the go-ahead run. Amaya scores from third. Priority coming out of spring training. Keep him healthy. Keep him on the field. And this one, a drive into left center field. Going back is Churio at the wall. Get out! 2 tonight. Grounded into a double play back in the second, his last at bat. This one to the left side, and underneath the glove of Durbin at third.
It takes to do the little things late and win a 1- or 2-run game.
Robert, and that one will make its way into right field.
So he can help you a lot of different ways.
On the ground, and it gets through. Robert Jr. will drive in the first run of the ball game as Mydroth scores.
Can't catch up, and it's all wide of the plate to left-handers.
Robert Jr. on a line to center field. Churio running, and it's going to be over his head. Taylor will score. Here comes Mydroth. Benintendi's right behind him. One after the other. The White Sox score 3.
And trying to look at the ball from that angle, we want to see movement of the baseball.
Luis Robert Jr. back it goes. Get out!
Doesn't have the big speed that Brown had yesterday.
Hits this one hard to left field. Coming on is Altuve, and it bounces in front of him. Vargas goes first to third. 2-1. This one is dumped into center field. Mydroth, he's being waved in. He will score. Rocket, and it's a fair ball down the line and left. Vargas, he will score. Robert Jr. puts on the brakes at first. Robert Jr. fights that one off in the left center field. Came inside again, and Robert smokes it into center field.
Can hardly hit the ball.
Hits this one hard. It's going to fall in front of Benson. Mydroth. He's going to be waved in. The plate is cut off, and Robert Jr. is caught in a rundown. De La Cruz will tap
Exclusively out of the pen.
Hit hard, and Luis Robert Jr. will pick up his first in this ninth inning against the new pitcher.
Julian Merriweather comes on.
Robert Jr. turns on one. That's a fair ball into the left field corner. So Luis Robert, Troy Taylor giving them an opening here in the ninth. Line to center field. Charging on is Rodriguez, and he doesn't make the grab. Let it go. There's a broken bat. Flare to center field. drop. Robert Jr.
Foods in baseball, because if you like it, most likely you can find it.
Luis Robert Jr. gets a hold of one at deep left field, and it goes off the base of the wall.
Advantage of some gifts by the Rangers.
This one is crushed to left. But Langford will let it drop in front of him. He's on the corners with nobody away. In the air, down the line in left field. And it's a fair ball. Vargas scores, making it 9-2.
Ninth pitch of the at-bat. Robert Jr. up the middle. Lindor, the 360 spin. And it's safe at first.
He had a lot of success because, from a physical standpoint, all the tools are still there. You see it right there.
Robert Jr. singles into center field. Palacios, the throw to the plate, not in time. Robert, a bloop into right, and it's going to fall. Michael A. Taylor scores. Try to be more athletic at the plate. This one lined to right field, and that one's going to get down and go all the way to the wall. Kyle Teal, he's got the windmill on. He's going to score all the way from first in his top of the fourth inning. Robert Jr. high in the air, deep, it goes to left. It is gone. Luis Robert Jr. Inning in a break between innings. Had some Chicago food. Luis Robert Jr. will single into right field.
Against that wall right there.
Luis Robert Jr. not waiting around.
But I think that's the only way he's going to get back to where he really wants to be.
Hits this one hard. Seager backhands, throws to first.
Safe.
Oh, I thought he was safe for Jr. Hits this one hard down the left field line. It's a fair ball. Vargas scores easily. Carroll will be held at third.
Lead against Jacob deGrom.
Luis Robert Jr. into center field. Vargas, he's getting waved in. The play at the plate, and he's safe. Robert Jr. gets to second. On the ground, off the mound, into center field. This one is unloaded. Adios! Luis Robert Jr. That ball hit well and in the left. Back goes Gurriel. He's not going to have a prayer at this one. Robert takes him deep. And Luis Robert Jr. leads things off for the Sox. And that one's going to drop into right center field. And this one is roped in the left field. So Robert Jr. This one is crushed to left field. La Pantera. Let's go. 0-2 pitch to Robert. Hits this one hard to the left side. Knocked down by Ramirez, and there's going to be no play in the infield.
He's seen 3 for 3 with Benny today.
Robert swings to the first, down the line at third and fair. Around comes Robertson. He's going to tie it.
Just have to start seeing a little bit more consistent contact.
Takes this one back up the middle, and it's going to fall in front of Cruz. Benintendi coming home, and he will score. I'll give you the souvenir after I catch, make the final out. Robert Jr. gives this one a ride, and it is out of here. La Pantera putting his stamp on this ball game.
Breaking balls, and you're hitting a .196. That ought to tell you what they feel about him.
On the ground to the right side, Gonzalez again from the grass, but Robert Jr. too fast, gets down the line. First and third with one down. Robert Jr. shoots it through the gap. And it is a one-run ball game.
Ham had an RBI last night. First multi-hit game since getting called up, guys.
Brooke, appreciate that. Luis Robert Jr. not waiting around.
Back in.
Luis Robert Jr. rips it to left field. It's going to bounce in front of Morel. Meidroth comes in. Benintendi's waved in. It's not you, but someone's getting charged for those things.
Wow, I made a stop at Home Depot today, too.
That one is laced into left field. Luis Robert Jr. weekend in Chicago with the Crosstown Series. Robert Jr. inside out swing goes into right field. And that'll get the Sox on the board.
To the right side of center.
2-1. Robert with a high fly ball into the right field corner. Back toward the wall, and this will float over the fence. Chance for some late noise. That one through and down the line and right.
Oh, yeah, he needs a lot of protection there.
Robert hits another one hard. This one to left, off the wall. Robert.
And he spent a long time trying to get to the major leagues. He's a study in persistence. And he gives up a base hit.
Robert gets him there. Ripped down the line at third. Kemp stops it up at the third, but Robert legs it out.
Robert Jr. starts off this 8th inning. Smacks it into center field. And La Pantera
Gets into scoring position.
It's this one hard into center field. And there's the first hit of the ball. Robert Jr. That one goes off the mound into center field. Sosa, he'll be waved in. And the Sox jumping on Kahanowitz.
They're in deep trouble. And the Blue Jays are anything but home free. Red Sox are going to be a major problem.
Answers. They had plenty of fight, just not a lot of answers for Wu. But there's a ball that's hit hard.
In the air to right field, and it is gone. Luis Robert Jr. Nothing lead. This has got to be one of the most beautiful parts of the country as Robert Jr. sends that one to the gap in left center field. So running it up here in this 4th inning. 3-2 on a line to center field. Rodriguez racing over, and he's not going to get there. Robert Jr. picks up the ball. He will chance to see that up close in person. Each day there's going to be a spectacle for Ichiro as part of this week for him. Robert. Into center field, and Robert Jr. But he has a hard hit rate of almost 48% as that one is sliced into right field.
And Colson made him pay.
Off the end of the bat, a flare into right field. It's going to drop. Talkman scores.
The middle of the order due up this inning.
This one slicing away from Baez in center, and it's going to get down and one hop the wall. Robert Jr.
That one back up the middle, dying in center field and down for a hit. It's number 4.
Strider getting ready to throw pitch number 50 tonight. This one driven in the air to left field. Backing up, and it is gone. Second home run of the night for the Sox. This,
if it's right on the edge or a little bit off.
3-2 pitch in the air. Fair ball down the left field line. 2 runs will score. Benintendi's getting waved in.
Obviously less in terms of speed, and there's generally, as that one looks like it's going to be flared in.
Broken bat, and it's going to fall for. Watch out for the barrel of that bat. As Lee on the move, not in time. Play coming home.
He's got some pretty good hops and usually can get up and get them.
Under the dive of Lee at short. 1-2 pitch. Broken back, but Robert Jr. gets enough of it into left field.
That's the one you have to unload on.
He got the cutter in, and he deposits it into left field. Luis Robert Jr. Cue the fireworks here. Knocked off the glove of Lewis, but Lee does get the force out at second.